We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, it's our main event between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. He fields it from the 8. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not. Enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Jump off, caught by his back. He finds room right away. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Shuck working from the gun. Caught by Melee on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Saints.
Here's a give to Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw. Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bisons. 60 Bisons.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Saints.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Throw again here. It's Shuck. Dino Olave back-to-back plays. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Shuck now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Brought down by Deron Bland. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, 7 to go. They are throwing it again. Looking slant route, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
5 yards on the play.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
4th down, here's Shuck. The left side finds Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
And the Saints, first down.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Olave on the slant. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Chuck now from the gun. Finding Johnson once more. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak off the play fake. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's a loss of a yard.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on fourth. Got a man. Bailey has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Saints. First down.
Shuck. Taken in by Bailey, right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Shuck to throw. That finds Vele, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Saints.
This is Kamara. He has room past the 25. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with third and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth and goal.
Trying for it with Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
Return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46, 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Caught in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cowboys.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Chased out to his right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. 26.
Dak throwing again. So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, There we go. 20.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Another throw for Prescott. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Yeah!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide. Here we go. Going to 53.
They send a man in motion.
20.
Blue here from the pistol. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Working inside the red zone. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
At the 11-yard line.
26.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
26.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 22.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jay Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey.
Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10, Prescott. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Yeah,
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, here we go. I take 180. So we're going to 54. 180.
From the gun is Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They'll start to drive with Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Working quickly here.
Kill. We're going 47. 26.
Dak off the play fake. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
What do you think?
Prescott to throw once more. Caught at the 1. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shuck working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shuck now from the gun. Caught by Vele on the slant. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. And he could have a free play here. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Screen here for Kamara. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again here. It's Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's good for a Saints.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And you just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. A run now with Kamara. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offense to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Pressure coming. It's Shuck. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints come through to tie it in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did it.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Blue gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Dak out of the pistol. Completed to his running back. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Out wide, it's Pickens. We got the football cross, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trail by just 1. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
Desperation time here. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah!
Setting up to pass. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here he is to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go, 46.
Up the middle, Blue. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here.
Yeah, here we go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. They've got first down here from the 36.
A gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard in second down. Final time.